bro.
Yeah, that went dark quick.
What's that about?
You never.
Plane had no water. Like what? Come on, that's like.
It was crazy, dude. They were like, no Wi-Fi.
Like, please don't poop, but if you have to, we have wipes for you. Like what?
Because you made this man fly Spirit.
Right.
Toledo doesn't do Middle Eastern food very well.
All they do is load you down with a plate full of rice.
It's a lot of rice.
I wouldn't say that.
We have to bleep some of that out.
Welcome back. This is episode 10, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
You fucked up.
Got it right for the first time ever?
Is it really the 10th one, Josh?
Oh no, it's 11th. No, it's 11.
Is it? It's just the boys today. It's just gonna be the four of us today. So you know,
boys are back.
we're gonna try to like reconvene, see what everybody's been going on in everybody's life. We had a couple month hiatus there, but we're glad to be back. So as always, we'll open up. I'm TJ. I'm a father. I'm a friend. I am very close to being a degenerate gambler.
Close. You are bad. We'll get into that.
Yeah.
You know, here we are.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Josh, dog father, regular father, Thomas Eugene Elchert III. I love you. That's my oldest. He's
You have a dog?
Huh? Yeah, Milo. What is it called? A Bernie Doodle.
Yeah,
I had a like a man dog, and then he bit a guy's thumb off, so I had to get rid of him. Yeah. That's all I got.
My name's Matt. I'm a business owner. I'm also a dog father. Beyonce. And
You like Beyonce?
and I hate Beyonce.
Lexi, we love you.
And yeah, that's it. Go ahead, Chris.
Chris, small business owner, friend, dog father, godfather for those who think my boss.
Flip the words around. Godfather, dog father, my boss. Yep.
Godfather to
Father God.
all those things. That's what I do. Yeah. Oh, I'm unsupervised this week, so expect all sorts of hilarity. The wife is gone.
Nice.
So Taco Bell the first night, Rumors last night. Never been.
You've never been to Rumors?
No, I have now.
Yeah. What'd you think? I love Rumors.
I'm never going back.
Why? Really?
Bro.
It's weird. It's a weird place.
Bro, it's where fucking dreams go to die.
What? What happened?
The food was awful.
What'd you get?
A patty melt. Which,
That's where you fucked up.
Well, Toledo doesn't do Middle Eastern food very well, so I wasn't. No.
When they do, all they do is load you down with a plate full of rice.
Listen, I had some of the.
It's a lot of rice.
The lamb and some of the chicken from someone's platter. It was decent.
Yeah.
I ordered the wrong thing, but man, that place hasn't changed in 60 years.
Yeah, it hasn't.
Friendly staff, cheap prices. I just,
Yeah, staff's super friendly.
I don't think it's that cheap, but a family's a good $150, $200 for me.
You also have 17 people in your family.
The one platter the people with me ordered could have fed 6 people.
Yeah, well, they're all gonna order one platter.
Do we share? Here's your grain of rice. Here's one for you.
So we we're here. I'm a dog father as well, so I might as well jump on that train. I love my animals. I've not been loving my Aussie Shepherd lately. If anybody wants an Aussie Shepherd, please let me know. You can have her. I'm definitely over her for sure.
This one with a big body, little head?
Yeah, she needs a farm or something. I'm serious. It's
so many questions. You get rid of a guy who gets rid of his dog.
Yeah, well, I'm just.
Bro.
She's constantly in trouble, eating everything. She's bored. She's been fighting with the other dogs. It's like she almost ate Moose yesterday.
It's not her, it's them. She needs a family upgrade is what he's trying to say.
It's 100% the problem. I don't take her on walks. I don't have time. She needs more attention, and she's extremely smart. So like, she's just constantly getting in trouble.
Take her to the fire department.
No.
That's what you do with bad kids.
I don't have to get rid of her, but like if I can find her a good home or it's like a farm or something, like she's very sweet, like she's very loving and like, but she just needs a lot of attention.
Is there a phone number or something we can call?
Yeah, 419-277-6969. Please call me.
Your phone's about to blow up.
Yeah, please call me.
My sister will probably take it.
Really? Oh, please, dude. Just as long as it's a good home. I'm not like dead set on it. It's just.
How does Stacia feel about it?
She wants to get rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was her dog. That's the problem. The problem was it was her dog, and got all the attention and slept in the bed and and then Moose came along, and it was just.
See ya.
She doesn't even like pet Moose.
Well, she felt it even before Moose, I think.
Yeah, but it's like I'm like, baby, you have to give the dog attention.
So what's on the agenda today?
So I want to start it off with you, Matt, actually, and then just what's one word that describes your week?
Oh, exhausting.
Explain.
So, we went to Vegas. First time in Vegas. On a little bit of a time difference there.
Yeah.
So when it was 3 a.m. here, it was midnight there, and we're just getting started. And, coming back from that has been an adjustment. Yeah, so we went to Vegas, and it was exhausting. I got to witness real life addiction. I've always heard of like Gamblers Anonymous and things like that. I didn't know like how deep it could get until I went with TJ.
That's a good topic. It's a real good topic. It's a real good topic.
It's a disease.
Yeah.
Just trading one
When
for
you're
another.
at a $400 restaurant, you're like, where the fuck did he go? Is he up there looking for food? No, he's at the slot
Today's
machine.
theme, lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it only depends if you win or lose. That's the like you can't with drugs. There is no winning, right? But
I've won on drugs.
I hear that the highest suicide rate is people that are addicted to gambling, because you don't just like lose your family and your
lose
car
your
and shit like
house.
that. You lose everything.
Yeah.
And there's no way to like go to rehab to get it back.
Yeah,
like it's not just
that's
wait.
true.
It's not waiting on you to get out of rehab to get
That's
it back.
true.
It's gone. Like it belongs to Caesar now.
That was good.
Good old Caesar.
The Emperor and the casino.
Yeah. What about you guys? What's your?
Yeah. What about you, Chris?
Unsupervised is the word of the week.
All right.
Hall pass, anything like that?
No, listen, man. I want to do things I'm not allowed to do when my wife's home.
McDonald's, stuff like that.
Yeah, Taco Bell and hang out with my dog.
Lots of beans.
7 p.m. in bed and sleep with the freaking TV on and all the things I'm not allowed to do as an adult.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't go get drunk. I didn't go out and party. I didn't go to strip clubs. I ordered Taco Bell, the better part of $50 worth of Taco Bell.
Damn, putting it
Once
down.
you get done, no, they give you too many options. Oh, I want to add bacon to this, and I want to add this and this, and nacho cheese to that, and I make the most incredible things with my app. And then when you see the bill, you're just holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. For Taco, what's crazy how expensive Taco Bell is nowadays.
Yeah, it's like $10 for a chicken quesadilla when you get done, like double chicken, add this.
Oh, it's way at Chipotle, same way. You add double anything, you're done. They're cooking you at that register. You add double anything, queso, anything, you're cooked when you get to that.
Hot take, worst place to order from online.
What?
Chipotle?
Because they rip you off because you're not they did a social study on this, and they did people who called in, they give you less because you're not there. But when you're standing in front of them, they instinctively
Feel obligated.
Yeah, and they load you up.
Yeah.
They have a conscience.
That makes sense. Yeah, no, I love that. So, when was the last time you were unsupervised?
Oh, it's been a minute.
Months or years?
No, months. I don't know. It doesn't happen often. I wasn't invited to this conference. If I would have been told about it ahead of time, I wouldn't even be here. I'd be in Miami, because guilt-free trips never happen. Like,
Yeah.
What do you think the opposite side of that is for her that she's down there doing that she's not allowed to do with you?
I mean, she's working, but when I'm out of town, I don't know if it really makes a difference to her.
She doesn't do anything different.
Yeah, except for call more. How do I turn?
Well, it's
on
her
this?
idea
How do I
not to
turn
let the
on
dog hang out in bed at 7 o'clock. So like,
Yeah.
she doesn't want to be like, oh, you know what? I know that was my idea, but I want to do it.
She might.
that? Well, no, it really all boils down to I impose zero rules and judgment on her, and that's not the same.
A lot of women's like that. Have you ever noticed that? Like, I don't know if it's like a motherly instinct, but like at some point they feel like they're the ones that need to be in control of things.
I do not.
I'm
approve
horrible
this
with
message,
letting them
honey.
do that. Like, I don't know. It's probably why I've been single a million times, but the motherly instinct kicks in. It just,
But yeah, well, they want to nurture, and you're what they're nurturing.
you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do that. Why'd you spend all that money?
Why'd you play spinning buffalo at $10 a spin?
Buffalo!
Yeah, man, I chased that buffalo.
Man, I hear it in my sleep. Buffalo!
Bro,
Dude, the last day was so wild, dude. I hit like 35 features, dude. It was the fucking coolest day of my life, for sure.
The Sphere was probably the coolest day of my life.
Yeah, the Fear was really cool, that's for sure. It was really cool.
that was so much better than,
The original one.
yeah, like the first one.
Wizard
they
of
had.
Oz. Hashtag Wizard of Oz.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you haven't seen The Wizard of Oz, check it out at the Sphere. It was hands down
They
one of the coolest
added
experiences.
A ton of stuff to it that wasn't in the normal show that catches you off guard.
And the videos and pictures don't even do it
Nah,
justice.
you can't.
Like there's debris flying at you.
Bro.
It's wild.
Wild.
Yeah.
I did lose the leaf too, and Emma was like, "Where's my leaf?" I'm like,
Yeah, I lost mine, fell out of my wallet. You were right.
Paper leaf. Like you guys were like they were trying to catch these paper leaves. They wanted to take
It
them
was in
home.
my wallet, and now it's not.
I was
here.
like, what are you gonna do with that?
They
Put it in your
dropped-
fucking yearbook?
and then I told my daughter, and then I
Scrapbook?
got home and didn't have it. But they also dropped these apples from a tree that are squishies, right?
Unannounced.
Yeah, well, I knew, and my daughter was like, "Get one for me." And like, there was this girl next to me, and I wasn't ready. I was bullshitting on my phone or something, and she caught it. But then what pissed me off is she kept like looking in my area to try to get an apple. Like I was just gonna let her get your ass out of here. I don't know about it.
He was. Well, okay, let's jump right into that. How was your week?
My week was good.
Yeah.
I love Vegas. I feel comfortable.
One word.
there.
One word. Great.
One word. Fantabulous.
Okay.
You didn't seem that way.
What it was?
Well, you didn't seem that way when we first got there.
No. The
Yeah,
Enterprise.
same thing that you're talking about. Like,
Because you made this man fly Spirit.
right? Amen.
He's the one that said, "Let's fly Spirit."
No, I didn't.
Yes,
that
you
was
did.
him.
It's in the group text. You said
Yeah, you
we
did.
can fly down there on Spirit for XYZ.
Yeah, that was your sell to him because it wasn't going to be expensive. You
I
were.
was just trying to get him in. I was still gonna fly Delta in my brain.
You could've.
just because
You paid for your own
that's
ticket.
what I did last time. I know. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. I was paying for 2 people. I wasn't flying Delta.
It sucked, but it got me there and got me back.
Yeah.
I'm not there to recline back. And,
Plane had no water. Like what? Come on. That's like.
It was crazy, dude. They were like, no Wi-Fi. And then she was like, yeah, we don't have water, so there's like, we have wipes in there. Just
Please don't poop, but if you have to, we have wipes for you. Like what? And then like I knew I was gonna have to poop as soon as they said that. So then my mind started in like a
you
dry.
poop on an airplane?
If you have, dude, when you gotta go, you
poop
gotta
anywhere.
go. Like no water, a dry ass shit. Everybody knows you're going in there, and then like, bro, that's just terrible.
I would say my week was needed. It was a needed week. I enjoyed myself. I was hanging out with the boys, and I got to bring my protege along with and show him a little bit of the good life. And so when a little backstory here, Josh did the same thing with me about a little over a year ago. That's how we connected, and he said, let's go to Vegas, and I had never been to Vegas before. At the time, I didn't even gamble, and I just didn't see a reason to go because I didn't gamble. And I went, and that's kind of when I started gambling, so anyway, so I took Pat, and Pat doesn't gamble, but he didn't enjoy it.
He did a little.
Yeah, I know. Well, he doesn't enjoy gambling though. He
doesn't enjoy gambling with you because
Yeah.
you made him lose all his money. I took him
Oh.
to the roulette table and got his money back.
He wouldn't let me. You did the same kind of betting that I was trying to show him that he wouldn't listen to me at that time.
He wouldn't listen to me either. So the teens are on fire. 6 out of the last 8 rolls have been in the teens. I'm like, Pat, put your money on the teens. They're hot. He's over betting 26 through 32. I'm like, what are you doing? And then finally he listened to me, tripled his money, and we left.
Yeah. I was trying to show him, and he's like, "No, we'll just do red and black." And I'm like,
Yeah, he
He bought a Gucci belt though.
did buy a Gucci belt. He wouldn't spend $40 on a slot machine, but he wouldn't spend $600.
$650.
$650 on the Gucci belt, but it's something he's gonna have. He was excited about it, so. Like I said, it was cool, to have him go with us and have him experience that, even though he got super sick.
We should have had him on the show.
That's true.
I don't want him around me until he's better.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we tried to go play golf. So Matt and we tried to go play golf at this Palm Valley golf course. Yeah, no, we did, and it was 35-mile-an-hour winds, Chris. 35-mile-an-hour winds.
It was like 50 miles an hour gust.
Yeah.
The
and it was
ball
just,
would land on the green. I was just driving out and watching it. Would fucking blow 40 yards one way.
You'd be trying to putt and then blow the ball.
Like you couldn't even, like if your putt was right there and the wind's blowing this way, you hit your putt towards the hole and it would go that way.
It was nuts.
Yeah. But I did manage to get a couple pars, so I was
Got to see my sponsor Dan. Love you.
Yeah. So it was cool. So this next segment, we're gonna talk about like what's something that we're quietly working on. Obviously, it won't be quiet anymore, as Chris kind of put out there, because we're talking about it at a public format. I'll start with Matt. Like Matt, what is something that you're quietly working on?
Elevate Recovery.
Yeah.
We're opening a detox in Lima, Ohio, called Elevate Recovery. Since the last video, we've closed on the building, and the architect actually just emailed us. So yeah, it should be probably within the next 9 months. I know most people say, 30, 90 days, 60 days. No, it's probably gonna be about 9 months. We got a build out coming. I actually got this cool hat down there. Ran into a guy at the golf store.
His friend noticed the thing and,
Yeah, he seen the truck, Josh did, and he's like, it's Elevate.
My idea was take a picture, because that's his business too, like take a perped out picture in front of the Elevate advertisement, but Matt, being the BD guy, went and met the guy and talked to him.
Actually
and
own
shook his hand.
the IV drip and TRT clinic, and they actually own an outpatient facility out in California. So if you guys happen to see this, shout you out here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm silently working on. That's no longer silent.
Yeah. Josh?
On the personal side, I've been silently working on really being present at home with my kids and wife. And I think for me, the trip was probably the last time that I'll ever go anywhere without my wife and kids, unless it's me just going somewhere by myself. I really missed them, and I think the more engaged as much fun as I had with you guys and showing you a place that I love, at night it was just tough for me when I talked to them.
Is that why you're crying?
Yeah, for sure. And I just came to the realization that that'll probably be the last trip I ever take without my wife. And
You should have told us that. You should have told us that.
Yeah, man. We would have been
I
a whole
didn't know
different story.
that till I experienced it.
Yeah, I don't think that's true, but it sounds like it's a good goal to have, I guess.
It's not really a goal. It's how I felt. On the way home with my head down, with knowing I couldn't poop or get on the internet. And
So Spirit changed your boys' trip.
Spirit crushed my spirit. They took my soul. They got me. On the business side, there's a few projects that I'm shoring up. I'm getting ready to sell a small strip mall that should close on the 12th. I've sold quite a bit of real estate recently to free up some capital. And I'm just working on I'm trying to cut off some dead weight to focus on the good partnerships that I have, get rid of some bad partnerships, and not enter any new partnerships, to focus on the good partners that I have, to be more present in those relationships also. So I'm not as distracted in dealing with a lot of things, because in my partnerships, I'm the guy that's relied on to get the job done in all of the cases. And if I don't do it, then it's not gonna get done, and then it's a fucking problem. But the good thing is, once the transaction is over, then it's over, which is kind of nice.
Chris?
Oh, I don't believe in telling people about what you're doing. I believe in showing people what you've done. So
Okay. Well,
Tell us what you've done.
What's what you've done?
You've seen what I've done.
He's got the #1 cigar shop in Toledo.
The #1 cigar shop in Toledo, by the way. Yep. Shout out to Black Rose.
This will air after we're legally allowed to now tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't leave.
Is it?
Now.
Well, not legally, but they please don't tell anybody until March 1st and our rip you off issue comes out, because they just try to you win their contest, you do an ad buy with them, and then they're like, well, hey, spend more money on our next issue, and then we'll put our stamp on it that you're a winner. We won. We're in the issue. I have to pay more now also for your stamp? I don't care about your stamp.
Yeah, well then you should just release it.
No, okay, that's something we did though. Apart from actually opening in 6 short months, we got voted best in Toledo.
That's awesome.
And we dethroned the 20-year-in-a-row champ. So.
Well, I think it's because you are the best shop in Toledo. I've been to all of them. Obviously, I'm biased, but this is hands down the best shop and I've been to. Even we went to one down in Columbus. It was better than that one.
That dude tried to get us though. Like he was on his fucking best P's and Q's, but no. I agree. It's not even close. Yeah. It's not even close, dude. Like, and we are biased, but try them all out.
How about you? What's your word?
Yeah, I think that same thing as Josh. The home life. I'm like trying to work on to be better at that. I've dived in a lot more with the kids, and I've seen a lot of growth in her oldest Hayden. He's 11 and very I don't know what the word is, but he's introverted, and I'm just trying to get him out of his shell, and he's come a long way, and so I've been really excited about that, and now the project is the little one.
You're having it?
Huh?
You're having a little one?
Well, we haven't decided that yet, but that could be something in the works. But her youngest, Briley, she's a little diva, and I'm working to get her.
I love her though.
Yeah, she's the best, she just has her moments where she just like throws these fits.
She's a girl. And
she did it last night. She called Stacia's phone at 10:30 and was saying that there was monsters in her bedroom, and she needed her mom to come upstairs. And but really, what it was is we sent her up the stairs at 9 o'clock, and she wanted her mom to come upstairs, and we told her no, and that she needed to go to bed. And so she tried to play the game of I'm scared of monsters, mom, come upstairs. So so I went up there.
Fuck.
Killed them all.
Yeah. Killed all the monsters.
Yeah.
Would you rather 3-putt on the 18th hole for the rest of your life, or always wear white socks with black shoes?
I can drive the ball a long ways usually. Sometimes it goes straight, sometimes it doesn't. So I can get on the green 4 out of 10 times. If I 3-putt a par 4, if I drive the green, I'd rather 3-putt than wear white socks and black shoes.
I mean, I have rebuttals. First off, the 18th green is a key point of this question, because all the bets come down to the 18th green. You 3-putt the 18th green, you can lose 3 bets that are open. And also, white socks are back.
Not with black shoes.
Yeah, they're back.
Not me.
The kids are wearing long white socks. It doesn't matter what shoe.
I did see your kid wear a picture of I seen the picture of your daughter today wearing white long socks, Nike, with Sperry's. I said, what?
It's back. It's a thing now.
I can't do it.
Oh, the dad's.
I noticed it immediately.
Yeah.
It was the first thing I
ankle
noticed.
Socks are dead, by the way.
Yeah, they are.
As I stare and look at them.
That's all I wear.
Those are like, you gotta have those for private school.
Yeah, because I wear Sperry's, but it's in the summer. All right, so TJ, would you rather lose your phone for a full week or have to respond honestly to every message immediately for a week?
To all my messages? I think that'd be impossible for me to respond.
Honestly?
To all my messages, honestly.
It'd be impossible for you to lose your phone for a week too.
Yeah. I'm gonna go lose my phone for a week, honestly.
Get the fuck out of here.
Challenge. My messages are the emails that I get and the phone calls that I get. I would lose my phone for a week. It'd be impossible for me to do that all the time. Josh, would you rather take every phone call instantly, no matter what, or never be allowed to check your phone after 6 p.m.?
I mean, I'd like to say never check my phone after 6 p.m., but I would probably rather.
I'd like to be able to do that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. The question to my question: if he didn't have a phone, my messages wouldn't be as bad as they are, because he puts me in so many emails and group text.
So many.
Yeah, you wouldn't be on the show either. Just saying.
It's terrible. But it's like, it'll be 8 o'clock and it'll just be like 4 emails, 3 text messages, and I'm in all of them.
And it rubs off.
No, you're not though.
It rubs off.
You think you are. You selfishly think you're in everyone, but you're not.
Chris, would you rather have to explain your worst decisions to a room full of strangers, or let the boys tell your most embarrassing story for you?
That's a pretty good one.
I rarely do anything that I'm embarrassed of. because that's the don't give a fuck lifestyle. And I don't make bad decisions. So, but the bad decision one, I guess.
To everybody?
I would rather tell my last worst decision.
Which was what? All your bad decisions.
Flying coach.
Flying coach was his last worst decision.
Has this always been a thing for you? Like, well put together, just life's pretty well.
5 people. Well, I mean,
like, is this something like in high school, like you were always on time for class?
I went to military school for my 3rd and 4th year of high school, and they beat the shit out of you, and they beat it into you, like, a couple sayings from military school. Hurry up and wait, because you're always goddamn on time.
That's a prison. That's in prison too. But go ahead, sorry.
Haven't been to prison. And the 5 Ps.
What are the 5 Ps?
Well,
Please.
Prior preparation prevents piss poor performance. And you're gonna say, oh, that's 6 Ps, and my TAC officer would tell you, son, piss poor is hyphenated. So it's 5 Ps. But prior preparation, I overthink everything before I do it. You know what? My worst thing about making decisions is it takes me forever to make decisions.
Because you think about, yeah.
Is
that why we don't have food here?
We don't talk about the things we're working on.
Yeah. So real quick, shout out to Coven. Coven said something to me the other day. It was kind of like, it made a lot of sense to me. We were talking about these glasses actually. And I said, well, I've been studying, blah, blah, blah. And he said, well, how much time do you think that you put into like figuring out the glasses or not? And I was like, I don't know, some hours. He said, well, how much is your time worth? And he's right. For what it is like I literally had like 5 or 6 hours into figuring out which glasses I should get. And I landed on these ones. And because I wasn't sure if I was going to use them or if I was going to wear them as much or if I was, if it made sense. And I didn't know if I wanted to pay the $400 for the Ray-Ban ones, the Meta ones, or if I get these ones. But really what it came down to is that I spent so much time thinking about which glasses I was going to get. I spent more on the glasses because I wasn't going to make the decision if I was going to get the glasses or not. And so what he was saying is like, if just make the decision and just go into it and just go there, because you're going to save time and money, because my time is worth money. So if I'm spending this time, you're better off to just buy the Ray-Bans to begin with, because all the studying and research that you're doing, he's like, you've spent more than the Ray-Bans already, And so I went with these ones that are not Ray-Ban, and they seem to be working okay.
They're Ray-Ban.
Yeah, the Ray-Bans, AI glasses, but so.
I'm glad you got them.
Yeah. We'll see how they work out. I actually have them. Is the light on still? No. So it stopped recording on its own, but it records like 15 minutes at a time. So we'll see if we can use any of the video footage here for this.
I saw a guy who's like doing customization, and they're like putting tint over the light so people don't know they're being recorded.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that too. Is I'm gonna put like a light over. I'm gonna put something over the light so you can't tell that they're recording. But I'm not gonna do anything super weird. But I do want to film some like personal content. I do want to be able to have the ability to like record conversations and that are important in meetings and stuff. I think that it's going to be beneficial in the long run, as long as they work right. So
live stream Huff and Even More Puff.
Yeah, say what?
You could go down to the casino and live stream your session on Huff and Even More Puff.
Yep. That was the idea for Vegas, but I forgot the charger in the vehicle. Yeah, for sure.
What we could have done probably is ordered on Amazon, the charger, and had it delivered to the hotel
100%.
The next day.
I do that all the time.
I didn't think of that. Let's go back and do it again.
Yeah.
The on-demand ordering is wild. We were at dinner a couple weeks ago, and the wife's like, her new thing is she has migraines, and they come on quick, and they're ocular, so like she knows the migraine's coming when her vision starts to go. And we just gotten out. We don't go out very much, and we're at a place we love. So whatever, and she said, I'm gonna have a headache, and nobody in the place had Advil. Well, fucking 7 minutes later, I had Advil delivered to the fucking restaurant. Like, she's like, where'd you go? I was like, I went outside to pick up the Advil from the delivery driver. She's like, what'd you do that for? Because you wanted Advil. And for $3.99 extra, we had it delivered. Fucking unreal. So good.
And so I think we'll finish it up with the last little bit, which is we'll do. Chris doesn't have any embarrassing stories, supposedly, but.
So
So let's start with you. Your version of what you think is embarrassing. What do you have? Childhood, friendships, business.
Oh, you're always most embarrassed about your flaws, right?
Yeah.
My biggest flaw is I won't remember your name 30 seconds after you tell me. So.
But you remember their face. You'll always.
And so that's something that's embarrassing that happens on a weekly basis. And customers, people I went to school with, like, this is gonna sound, cocky. And if my partner's watching, he's like, "Fucking Rosie, I fucking hate you," because he hated me in high school because I was cocky. But I'm 6.
Cocky too, though, no?
He was. I'm 6'6".
Big guy.
Relatively
Handsome.
Relatively popular in high school, incredibly good looking. You remember who I am because I'm 6'6". And take all the fun, jokey, vanity stuff out. I'm 6'6". That was the biggest kid in our school. I remember his name. The 300 other short kings that I went to school with, I don't remember your name because you all look the same. So like, I'm embarrassed I don't remember your name, but also like, there's a reason you remember my name. So,
Because you're more important than everybody else.
No, because I'm bigger than everybody else.
Yeah, and more handsome.
Not anymore, but I used to be.
Yeah.
I'm with that. I completely can relate to that.
Yeah, I try to make it like a habit to like remember people's names, especially clients. Obviously, I haven't been as good at it lately because my position, but a guy, Gene Horst, wouldn't care if I said his name. Told me, the most important thing to do is remember their names when I was working at a detox. And so I try to remember that because when I have done that and a client comes in and I say their name, they're like, "Oh, you remember my name," and they like, it's like important to them, like that. It's like, it feels good for them to be recognized or be remembered, or so it goes a long way. So
listen, I'm gonna remember everything you smoke. I'm gonna remember the stories you told me about your kids. I'm just gonna forget your goddamn fucking name.
I remember a name from Vegas. I was winning at blackjack, and I looked at her name tag.
Did you?
Huh?
Did you keep that?
Keep the money? Yeah. The last day I did. He did really good. I did good, but her name tag was
He told you to give the money back. That's why he won. You didn't.
His name was He-Man. Wait.
What is his real name?
Her name. It was a girl, and her name. I'm like, look, her name's He-Man. So then I asked her, like, hey, how do you pronounce your name? And it was Haman, but it was spelled He-Man.
I feel like there's some racism right there.
Whoa. Genderism, maybe.
Yeah.
I love He-Man.
Okay.
I collect He-Man action figures.
He definitely has action figures for sure.
Yeah.
Matt, what about you?
This is kind of a professional and personal. So we were at, I don't remember who it was. It was some marketing event up in Cleveland. And the people's up there and they're doing their spiel and they paid for everybody's dinner at this nice restaurant. And server comes over and he's like, "What can I get you?" And I said, "Can I get a water and a espresso?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." So he goes around the table and he's asking for appetizers and drinks. Well, we're sitting there and I'm still just paying attention. The guy sets my water down, sets the little white cup here, and I'm just still sitting there paying attention. I grab the white cup, take a big drink of it. I'm like, God, this is so salty and it's cold.
Soy sauce.
So I'm like, this is horrible. Like, I don't know. I'm about to get another one. So I'm like, I took another drink of it. I'm like, what is that? And then he comes back and he sets down the sushi beside the other side of me and sets my espresso right there. And I'm like, oh shit.
What the fuck was that?
I said, man, I just drank soy sauce. Two
Like
big,
it was coffee.
2 big drinks of soy sauce. So I'm like, I'm not saying nothing. I can't say anything to anybody at this table. They're all gonna laugh. So I just sit there. Boom, 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 boom. My heart just starts pounding. I can feel my veins just blowing through my hands. I'm like, I'm about to have a
Fucking heart attack, right?
I was like, I'm gonna have a heart attack. So I tapped Nate on the arm. I was like, bro, I just drank 2 huge drinks of soy sauce. And he's like, why? I was like, I thought it was espresso. He loses it, laughing. So then everybody at the table wants to know what's so funny. And I have to tell him, like, I just chugged that soy sauce. So you're probably going to order more soy sauce.
And the ambulance,
I thought I was going to have a heart attack. Yeah. But that was embarrassing. That was an embarrassing moment. What about you, Teach? What's the,
Embarrassing moment? God damn.
I know there's some.
For sure. You
What do
embarrassed
you got?
yourself quite a few times just this weekend.
Huh?
You embarrassed yourself quite a few times just this weekend.
Not to me. How I feel and how you feel are two different things. I don't know.
You didn't get embarrassed at all about how you treated that girl at McDonald's that morning? She wouldn't take your 60 cents off your app.
No.
I feel so bad
at all. For one, that's an improvement. So there's that. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't physically assault her, so for me, that's a win. I'm trying to
I don't
think.
know if he can be embarrassed.
I definitely can. I remember as a kid being embarrassed, but
What happened?
What?
Shower with the boys.
okay, so I got a good one. Do you remember gel tabs?
Yeah.
So I'm in Bowling Green. I lived in exit 187 for like 6 months, and I was gel tabbed out, and we were having girls over, right? And I went to the bathroom, and we're like talking and kicking it, and like I was lit. And an hour later, I realized that the whole time my pants, my dick was just hanging out, and I didn't even realize it. I was
Of your pants?
yeah, and it like, I don't know, like acid, like it wasn't a good, it wasn't a good showing for me either, I'm sure. And then by the time I realized it, and then I was on, I was tripping too, and I'm like, bro, bad, there.
Yeah, that went dark quick. We have to bleep some
Gel
of that out.
tabs sound fun. What's that about?
I mean, that's what I got.
You never did a gel tab? Oh. Yeah.
I don't do hard drugs.
Yeah. The gel
Anybody
tabs
watches
are,
this that has any?
It's just like mushrooms.
I wouldn't say that.
Can't sleep.
But they're a lot dirtier, for sure. You feel dirty on
I feel
acid.
like gel tabs are better than acid.
It is acid. It's just on a gel tab, so that doesn't make sense. So one of mine is when I was a server, not a server, but I was a bus boy. I was like 19, and I was living down in Delray Beach, down in Florida, and I moved down there for a while, and I was working at this really fast, like it was like the nicest restaurant in the area. It was right on the Strip, and if anybody's ever been to Delray, it was right on the Strip, and they were having the U.S. Open was there, and so the winner of the U.S. Open came, and I had their table, and they had these
Really?
yeah, the women's U.S. Open, and so tennis, and so they had these hors d'oeuvre tray things. They're like a plate. There were like 3 plates on it, and they'd set it down. Yeah, and so then they could take the hors d'oeuvres off, and they could bring out. So they had like 2 of them, and so I'm cleaning. I'm like grabbing the hors d'oeuvres because they're going to be bringing the entrees, and one of the plates that they put on the hors d'oeuvre tray thing wasn't locked in correctly, and so I picked it up, and as I picked it up, it started to wobble. So I tried to pull it off the table fast so it didn't fall on the table. Well, it falls on the table. It breaks like all kinds of like glasses or things flying all over the place, and worst case scenario. And so they clean everything up, they move them to the next table, and they didn't change out the drinks, which they should have done because obviously glass broke and all that stuff. And so the mayor of the town took a sip of her margarita, and it cut her tongue. And so she cut her tongue in from the glass that was broken in from the hors d'oeuvre tray that I dropped, and and it was the mayor of the city from the U.S. Open. I didn't know who they were at the time, and they told me afterwards that it was like the winner of the U.S. Open and the mayor of the town. Well, they sent me home for the day. I did keep my job, but it was one of those moments that was like super, super embarrassing,
They should have been fucking embarrassed for not swapping the drinks out.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, shit happens, but
I got a super similar one. I love hearing, I should never go first.
Yeah.
So I hear things like,
You remember?
I can't remember a name. You damn sure can't remember a story.
well, not on, but I need a trigger. I have a very similar one. You guys can vote which is worse. TGI Fridays, training in college. They make you take 1 table for alone, then 2 tables, and then 3 tables alone, and then you get to be a server. Super corporate structure. I'm on my final 3-table test. I have an 8 top, big round table. and they all order fucking iced teas. And the one thing I don't know how servers do, and fucking huge credit, that whole carrying the fucking thing.
Yeah, me neither.
I have incredible hand-eye coordination and balance, and I can't do that shit. I was like,
All you do is you don't look at it. That's for sure.
I know. So I had it like this, and I had to get it down to here so I could pass out their 12 fucking iced teas. And I'm 6'5", and they're sitting down, and one of them just fucking ticks the other one, and they all
that shit.
and there's a waterfall of iced tea dropping straight on this woman's, like from her head down to her lap.
Waterfall.
Yeah, waterfall, and she is soaked to the bone. And my manager had to go across to Meyer and buy her an outfit because this lady was in town just for like the day in Ann Arbor. That was pretty embarrassing. But
Did you pass the
I
test?
did. I still passed.
Did she tip you?
They did. They were nice about it.
Yeah. I never served, so I don't.
Yeah, I love
That
serving.
makes sense. That's logical.
Yeah, no, I love serving. I love people though. So it was a job where I learned how to like navigate, relationships, business relationship, but some became personal. You know what I mean? As a server, you get people that are regulars all the time, and you start telling your stories.
It's so hard to see you being mean to people like that. Like, cause like people that watch this, they're like, he's so nice. My mom just loves you.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm like, you wouldn't love him if you ever had to serve him.
Yeah, customer. If you work in an establishment,
Oh my.
he shoots this. He shoots the sender like it's so bad.
Yeah.
The messenger.
Yeah. When you hear "don't shoot the messenger," they're
You
dead.
need to go work in either retail or a service-based industry for 30 days, and then I think you'll be more empathetic.
I get customer service, like a cleaning company is that, but like
No, it's not.
No, it's
It's
not.
different.
It's not.
Once you receive you as a customer, you'll think differently.
So I'll do that. I'll take the challenge. Set it up. Where am I gonna go serve at?
So I got him so good. I had this girl prank call him, acting like she worked at Hollywood Casino, and caught him using a fake $100 bill, and he's banned for life.
And mind you, we're going to a Hollywood casino, so we're going to a Penn Play casino.
Loses it. Threatens to call the Secretary of State.
I was stressed out that day, like preparing to leave.
I got the video. I'll show it to you.
Yeah, he threw me under the bus. He's like, "How do you know it
That's
wasn't
not
my-"
true.
He's
She
like,
started out with who are you with?
Yeah,
I want that person.
Literally, he was like, "How do you know he didn't use it?" The guy I was
Because
with.
they didn't know who you were, and I already knew that. They listened to the first part. They were like, "Who are you with? Do you remember who you were with?" I'm like,
You'd be
"No."
like, "Nobody."
I did.
DJ
said
did
that.
it.
Yeah,
The bearded one did it.
yeah.
Oh no,
For
they
sure.
didn't know who you were. So in the end, and they didn't play the second call where I was like, "Matt, knock it off." But I was stressed out, and I didn't know it was bullshit. Like in my brain, because customer service isn't calling you. I've dealt with security before. When she said she was a customer service agent, then I knew.
7
call
minutes
that.
of a phone call says different.
You can give me.
When I got on the phone, you're like, Matt, that's you. God.
Because you were the supervisor that was calling.
I
Is that
didn't
what it was?
100% know, but like, and I was like, that's why I was asking those questions. But you definitely, I mean, you could have had her call me and tell me it was her and got
What
me.
makes you
just
stay
riled
in the
up.
line that long? I would have hung up 30 seconds in.
I'll show you the video. It's
30 seconds in, I would have just hung
They're
up.
smart because we're going. If I'm truly think about it, if I'm truly playing and we're flying out in the morning, I can't go to that hotel.
Yeah, he can't go with us.
All right, we got to wrap this up. It's
Yeah, so
10 past.
thanks for stopping in, checking us out on the 11th podcast, the TAT podcast. The boys.
Got a good special guest coming next time.
Yeah, we got a guest coming next time. And
Maybe.
we'll maybe
We're gonna cancel 3 times and reschedule once, and then we'll be back.
Well, all that says is that all of us are busy. We're working on things quietly. We don't want to tell everybody about, and I know Chris has a lot of projects that he's working on, and really our schedules sometimes just don't align. So.
And we got here at 7:30 in the morning. 8:30 in the morning.
7:30 is a bit rough. I was here at 7:30.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I got here on time today, so there's shout out to that.
Since we told you it was 8:30.
Yeah, shout out to that, and thanks for stopping in. See you guys soon.